In 2020, paranormal investigators Jeffrey and Michelle Riddle came across 2 abandoned houses in the middle of the California desert while out exploring. The supernatural activity they experienced led them to inviting Celia and I out to see for ourselves.
What the hell was that? Someone's in here. Someone's in here. Someone in here? I heard a man's voice in here.
I know. That's what I'm trying to say.
Wow. Anybody in that little room?
What was that?
That was on there. That was a child's voice.
No, that came from over there.
Huh?
I hope you caught that.
There's got to be somebody here,
No,
dude.
there's nobody here. Where are they going to hide?
Paranormal Voyages will team up with No Fear Paranormal to investigate both houses over a span of 4 weeks. What you're about to watch are real supernatural events experienced by both groups and documented by Paranormal Voyages as they investigate California demons.
So just take us wherever.
Well, right here is the first main hotspot. This was probably the first main spot where I think we were doing our live video. We were live and the K2 meters were all pagan red, and this where you could actually feel the static energy just running over your whole body.
Well, every time we've came in here also, right about where you're standing and I'm standing, this is where we get through the spirit box saying that there's a portal.
In the beginning, there was a whole lot of a man by the name of Orville, and his wife was Elizabeth. And they said that Elizabeth died in the hallway. We've caught light anomalies and stuff. It's here in the hallway, right here by the bathroom and stuff.
This is where I was standing, and this is also the first place I got touched. I said, if you're around me or anyone else is around me, can you please touch me? And I had my hand down, and it felt like somebody just kind of went like this, and it wasn't hard or anything. It was just like a light tingle across my skin.
Kind of like just wiping their hand on
Yes.
your arm to say, I'm here.
Yes. And then this is where I feel a lot of the pressure. I feel like the ceiling is always sitting on my head. There's so much pressure in this hall.
In the beginning, it was more kind of like a real peaceful greeting, like people, you could just feel all the energy. It seems like as time has gone on, it's got a lot darker.
Yeah, it was more of a welcoming, and the spirits were more welcoming to us. You know, they are always like jumping, wanting to say hi and say their name and just on and on. Now when you come, it's just like almost sometimes pure evil.
We were down in about where the kitchen in that front room is at, and we were sitting there talking in the spirit box, and it was not through the spirit box or anything, it was in the room. You just heard this real loud grunting sound, and you could hear somebody running down the hallway, and we were standing, you actually felt the wind go by you. And that was probably the most negative we have ever felt in this house.
And back here is where I get a lot of heaviness feeling. I think it's one thing with me is that I have a connection with these houses because when we first came here, it kept calling me to come in this house, stop in these houses, kept telling him, turn around, turn around. I used to hear my name in here all the time. They used to call me out. If I asked a question, or they just say my name. And I just felt like I was just being drawn, or they were wanting something from me. And it was early this summer. I actually broke down in my closet and I cried. And he was like, what? And I was like, it's getting to me about them calling my name here. And I was just like, I'm wondering, is somebody trying to get their help from me? Or is it something evil trying to get to me to feel sorry and to get into me? It was just, I don't know how to explain it. It was just, I keep coming back here. I just feel like something's drawing me.
And we've been kind of coming ever since then, just because if you want to experience the paranormal, you definitely will here.
One thing about this house and the other houses, there's no certain time the activity goes on. There is always activity going on. day and night here every time we've came.
There was one night we were doing an investigation, and we was walking down the hallway here, and this is my very first time of ever seeing something like this, and I really don't know what I saw. And it was about right here, and I looked down, and down here at the bottom of the corner, there was, I don't know what it was, but it was about that tall. It was right here, and I seen the hand come around, and it was like that, but it was only about this tall, and I could see the eyes and the black silhouette of it. And about the same time, it was, I think it was Celia and I was right there, and I think we seen it at the same time. And you seen it get startled as we yelled, and it ran off. And that was probably the scariest thing I've seen here, visually.
Celia and I were here when that happened, and actually Celia had seen it with Jeff. I was behind Celia. I didn't see it, but we came back. I had seen the same thing, a little different, except this was transparent, and it was about right there where he's standing.
Where it said that the portal's at.
Yeah, and I asked it to appear, and it literally appeared in front of me and shot around and disappeared.
It's some days it can be very scary in here, because you just don't know what you're going to get. We talked to a couple of people here in this area, and they mentioned about the witch cults, that there's supposedly witch cults in the area, which I've never been able to fully prove because nobody really ever wants to talk about it. But there was one night we were all out here investigating, and way out there was like lights and a fire or something going, and you could hear it sounded like chanting.
We think it's a private cult.
Yeah, because if you drive out there's this area, and it's out there, and there's no building, but there's an area where there's like 16-foot tall fences around this area. And anyway, you could hear this chanting real loud, and then it was like, I don't know, so 5-10 minutes later, that it was just like the most blood-curdling scream. It was like just somebody was in the most immense pain that you can imagine, and it really actually made you feel sick to your stomach when you heard it, because you felt like your heart dropped out the bottom. It was so, that was pretty bad. And it never really got violent after that until whenever they did that.
I heard a whistle.
I did.
I heard whistling and talking. Did y'all hear that?
I heard a whistling in my right ear.
I heard why I looked whistling.
over.
I just heard
whistling.
I heard somebody talking in my ear. That's why I was turning my head.
Oh, I heard a whistle plain as day in my ear, like somebody just whistled. And that's why I looked at you.
That's why I was looking to my left.
I heard somebody talking in my ear.
See, you never know what you're going to get.
In this area right here, before the sacrifice that they did in here, but right here, there used to be a part of a table. We used to set our digital recorder up on these little shelves and stuff, and our other camera right there, just to see what we would catch in this room and this area. And we would be up at the other house. We just let it run out here with nobody out here. Somewhere in this area where we caught the women talking to the little kids. I don't know, it was what, like 20 minutes into, because it was constant digital recording of this woman talking to kids. You hear kids giggling. It lasted about 25-30 minutes on the recorder. It was constant the whole time.
This is the house also where we hear when we put the digital recorder in and we leave the house for a couple hours, sounds like large pieces of furniture moving across the floor.
Because it was never negative here in the beginning until they did some type of ritual, because in this room right here is where we found the rabbit that was, it was a dead rabbit. It was apparently he had been sacrificed. Our followers on our small little group that we brought here, the girl who came with us, she was scratched down her face, which kind of really caught all of us off guard, because I think there was, 7 of us in that room?
She said she had scratches and she kept having a burning sensation on her neck. I think overall in this house, it was fine, and then until after when we seen the rabbit on the floor, that's when things took a turn in this house. Basically had neck problems and back problems for 2 weeks. I was in so much pain, and I never had that until I went in that room.
That's the room I didn't get scratched. We was doing an episode, I think, with y'all. And that was the very first time I actually had to ever leave, because it just felt like, I don't know, it was the most excruciating pain I ever personally have ever had, where it felt like something was trying to pull my lower spine out of my back. I don't feel very good.
Hold on, Jeffrey, you got it. What just happened?
Nothing, probably just shut off. I'm not going back in there.
Are you all right?
No,
What are you feeling?
I just feel like I'm gonna throw up. So I don't feel good.
I hear noise out there. Back?
Yeah, man, right there. I'm staying out.
I'm not going to say a certain name, but that happened to somebody that we brought in this house. Do you remember about the back pain? And then it started with the stomach. They experienced the same thing.
You're not allowed to attach yourself to Jeff or any of us.
You said your back is hurting?
Yes, well, it
started back
felt like there. It started in my stomach, and then it was just standing there. They kept calling my name. It just felt like somebody was just pushing on, like pulling on my kidneys, squeezing them, like the lower part of my spine just felt like somebody was just taking like something, grinding on it. Oh man, it just.
All right, well, you need to tell it that it can't follow you, it can't control you, can't do anything.
You cannot touch me, you cannot follow me. You are to stay here. You are never to follow me in Jesus' name.
Amen.
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 Just leave me alone.
You have to stay
here.
And also, it was our first experience doing what we do, actually seeing what happened to Celia in that room. I've seen on TV and everything in pictures, but I've never seen it actually happen to somebody where you see scratches just appearing.
And they just start to slowly form on.
And they start forming on her back was red, and that was in that same room.
Yeah, it's just ever since they did the ritual in here, it's been completely negative in here.
Who's they?
We don't know who did it. We don't know who. It could be cults. There's all kinds of people. I definitely ain't gonna put no satanic symbols on no house. I'm not doing none of that. A lot of wild stuff if you just set a digital recorder and just leave it here. You just hear knocking.
Heard something move. Sound like behind you. It feels kind of weird, just, I don't know, for actually standing here, I just feel like I'm just feeling some weird vibes coming out of this room for real right now. That's why I keep looking there. I don't know if I feel like I'm being watched or it's wanting me to come in there, but I just... I don't know. You're guaranteed you're going to get something. I mean, when there's nobody here and you hear...
Your light just went out.
Yeah. Yours went out.
How did it drain so fast?
I don't know.
Mine is still on, is it?
Yeah, it's still
His just completely drained.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. I have goosebumps all over me.
Transmitter is
Yeah,
draining too. Come here, say, look, camera.
Already drained that fast? And we just started.
Transmitter's draining too, right here.
I'm trying to auto. Okay, got it.
Receiver's fine. It's got two bars. Transmitter's draining.
Do you feel something? Is it, or is it
it's
me?
Heavy. It's heavy in there.
It is again.
Something just feels weird right now. After I heard that little knocking, it just feels like something.
Y'all ready for tonight?
I'm always ready.
Alright. We're all back. I'm sure you remember all of us, especially Jeff and Michelle. If you're here, can you make a noise for us? You want to walk back that way now?
All right.
Want to stop here in the hallway?
Yeah, right here is where we got a lot of energy right
A lot of
here.
energy is right in here.
This is where we caught the orb coming out of the bathroom and went into the microphones, and the one that came out of it and went into Michelle's head.
Well, this is where I got touched.
And this is where
in the
Michelle
middle of
was
my arm.
touched, and this is where we had the EVP through the spirit box where she said that she could feel people around her, and you heard through the spirit box a voice
Do you
said,
know?
do you now? And he goes, a growl, then you hear it like it hits the microphone in her hand.
I also want to point out, we did mention that this is a very active spot right here. This area where I'm facing, Jeff and Celia seen a little figure. What? How high, Jeff? Tell me when to stop.
2.5, 3 foot high.
So about right in here, about that tall. And then we came back, what, a month or so later?
Probably not even that long.
And then I had seen a figure, except it had manifested right in here. And it was a big black glob, mist globule. And it floats very quickly and goes right around the corner and disappeared right there. And it scared me, did it not?
Yes,
Yes,
it
you
did
did.
scare you.
So yeah, this place is no joke. Unfortunately, people have vandalized it a lot. But
Just want to say something. There's no wind. It's calm, and there's like 2 tapping sounds back there in the back.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't you guys? The tap tap?
You heard
No.
it too?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought it was something that you guys
No,
like
that's
it
putting
was
something
2
on.
taps.
Probably back from the closet where we caught those stick fingers.
Wait.
The nearest house where people live in is probably 3.5 miles away.
Yeah, it's a good distance. We're
In the middle of nowhere. Literally.
yeah. Okay, well, you want to go back there toward the tapping?
Yeah.
All right.
You see that? That's the closet that we have caught stick figures, stuff crawling up the walls.
It's like it's cold out. Why is there like a fly?
No.
If you're in the closet, can you come out? You should remember who we are. If you're in there, can you tell us? Let us know you're here. Throw something out of the closet. Remember last time when we had that little thing, that little event we had, the 2 skeptical people and 1 believer.
Mm-hmm.
The 2 skeptics left believers.
Yeah.
What was that? Was that y'all?
What?
What's that?
I didn't make a
Oh,
noise.
nobody went, huh? I
Did
said,
y'all-
yeah,
Did
but
y'all
that's
hear it?
it.
Did y'all hear it?
No.
No.
You didn't hear that girl's voice?
No.
No.
Well, I heard a girl's voice. A girl go.
The 2 skeptics left believers.
Yeah.
You want to go by the closet door?
Yeah.
What was that? Was that wood? I thought I heard noise.
Light.
Light? Yep.
Yes, we have on some lights.
Well, we can't see them, but maybe you can.
Feedback.
Walk up there.
Jeffrey.
Oh,
That said Jeffrey.
yes.
That was the girl's voice. Said Jeffrey.
Yes, this is me. Who are you? Who was it that just called my name?
Did you just say Jeffrey?
I did.
Thought I heard I did.
That's what it sounded like. I did.
Right after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you know Jeffrey? Can you say anyone else's
say?
names?
You just said get out.
Who wants us to get out?
After capturing an anomaly shoot into Michelle, we have now captured it leaving her and shooting into Celia. This is not dust or a bug because there are no noticeable flapping wings. It is transparent and expands as it shoots across. What happens after it goes into Celia validates what I captured on camera as being paranormal.
Who wants us to get out?
Can you light up that light in Celia's hand? I think I just seen it go off.
It just went off.
There it goes. There it goes.
Thank you.
She said something.
It just hit. Another one? Yes, please light another one.
Yeah, do it again.
It did it right when I asked for it to do it.
This one right here.
Was that as a scream?
That was like a.
Scream. Yes.
Came through
It's a
that.
scream.
Or that was disembodied.
That
It was
sounded like
something-
it
that
was
sounded like a
disembodied to me.
It was a scream.
That sounded
was a
disembodied.
scream.
At first I thought it was a cat.
No, like,
There's no cat there.
it sounded like
That sounded, I don't know if it was
through
too,
here because
it
when
was
it
too
did,
clear.
it vibrated. That's how I knew it came through here when it happened.
So,
What was that?
whoa.
That's how I could
Is
get
there
out.
something we can help you with?
I'll go.
What the?
What do you want to say to us? Tell us your name.
Can you say one of our names? Three of us have seen you right in here. Can you show yourself on camera? So we can show others that you exist.
Who's that in the hallway? Say me?
Say me.
Yeah.
A kid.
A kid?
That was.
Are you a kid?
You think God
Are you
looks like a kid?
pretending to be a kid?
Can you touch him? Pull on his jacket.
Maybe throw something if you can't manifest yourself.
Something's telling me for you to move forward a little more.
What? What the heck was that? You hear that?
Whoa. Oh,
I want to move forward.
that was almost full sentence. All right, right there.
What? Yeah. It said not.
I said knock him out.
Somebody else said help him.
I don't know, but I just had the hissing like, what?
Well, it's not like maybe that was
Jeff said he's getting hissing. He's getting hissing in his ear.
Whoa, I just seen a shadow. I just seen something. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, I seen that. That was almost like, and it was floating right here. No, I'm serious. That was right. Oh, shit.
Did you show yourself to Jeff?
Did I just see you?
Are you trying to separate us for a reason?
Where'd that go? Because I seen that. That was about like, but it was just round about 5 foot off the ground. I just saw it was just, it was a black, I don't know what that, it was black, but it was floating in the air. Are you back here? Where are you at? It was almost like it was a part of a person that was like, they were right here, like that right there. They were standing there looking right at us in the hallway.
All right, Jeff. So what did you see?
I don't know, it's like just the upper torso looking around the corner at Celia and I.
How tall was it?
It was probably about 4 or 5 foot off the ground, but it was just the top part. It was like it was looking around the corner at us. Just like, kind of like that. And as soon as I seen it, then it's like it just went to like a black mass and just went right around, went right back in the back room again. Where we caught all the stick figures at and stuff with the SLS.
Damn.
What is that?
You hear that?
Yeah. Okay, so I just turned my camera off and we both heard a knocking
come from inside the shed.
Is there something buddy in there?
Can you knock again? Can you knock again?
If you're in there, show yourself. Throw something.
Whoa!
There it was again. I just heard it.
It just did it again, dude.
I just heard it. That was 3 knocks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Got a special camera here. You come stand in front of this camera, we could see you. So how about you come forward, show yourself on this camera for us. And don't be afraid. Can you come forward?
Hello?
It feels heavy.
Yeah.
It feels like this. Like
Drop off there.
you hear like a little girl talking?
I'm gonna try this meter here. This is a. Do you hear that?
It sounds like something moving in the room.
This is a static meter. This will pick up static energy. It lights up on both ends here. Did you hear that?
I heard that. That was like a tap or
Yeah.
knock. That sounded like it came from the shed again.
Is there someone in the shed?
Alright. Going to the back. I'll set this right here. Alright. You showed yourself before.
Come on, you can come out and say hi to us.
Thank you.
See, we're not gonna hurt you.
Can you wave? I'm waving at you. Can you say hi? Hi. It's waving. Hi.
Thank you for waving.
Our cameras can record your voice. So hopefully you're speaking to us. Can you come out again? Don't be afraid of us.
Does it make you feel better that the guys are gone? It's just us?
Michelle's going to go over to you. You can stand right next to her. Don't be afraid of her. She's not going to hurt you. Okay, Michelle's standing right next to you.
There you go.
All right. Can you say hello to Michelle? Can you come out and touch her hand?
Can you make that meter go off? It went off?
Whoa! It just went off. Thank you. What kind of surprise do you want? It just did it again. And again. At least a little sound thing, but it lit up that other time. Want to try dead wave?
Yeah, we can try. We know you can show yourself.
All right, this is Jess and Jonathan. We're here to communicate. Can you tell us your name?
push him? I think it said push him.
I said push him. Why do you? Which one of us do you want to push? You want to push Jeff or Jonathan?
I said
Push him again.
Beer. Yeah, say beer. Are you trying to knock that beer bottle off?
Jeff.
Can you do that? What do you want in return? Did that say baby?
It said baby. It sounded like.
No.
No. No.
But why?
Oh. No.
Oh my God, did you hear that whisper? But why?
But why? I asked for a baby.
Yeah.
And we said no, and it goes, but why? Devil. It just said for the devil.
I heard shuffling.
Oh, that was.
Oh. What? Jeez. My heart just started hurting.
You alright?
Yeah, I think. That was like a sharp pain.
Did you just do something to Jonathan? Chest.
Chest?
It just said chest.
From the pain. If you want to do something, move something. I swear I keep hearing something over here.
Behind us.
Yeah.
Is there someone behind us? Is there anything evil in this house? Yes.
House is evil?
Evil? That's what it says, that house is evil. That's what it sounds like.
All right, here we go. I'm doing this again. I'm
All
standing
right.
by your door. I'm gonna put my hand out. I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm not gonna move. You want to touch my hand? Hold my hand.
Can you show yourself again for us? Even if it's just one more time? Thank you. Oh, and
Oh,
it disappeared.
It's cold. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
very, very cold right
and there isn't any wind, so thank you. There, oh, you're showing yourself again? Thank you. Oh, there's a big one in front of, there was a big one in front of you too.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you upset that I'm in your space, or are you happy that you have a visitor?
Whoa, he's huge. He comes out small and then huge.
Yep, it's cold. It's cold outside. I'm okay. Do you feel a breeze?
I don't feel any breeze.
Oh my gosh, I just felt like a fan. I feel just a breeze just pouring out on me.
Who's the big person? Can you talk out loud so that we can capture your voice?
Moon.
All right, we want to go in here. I don't know if you're shy or not, but maybe you can knock that bottle off while we're in here. This is what this room has in on it. So I'm going to ask for us to be protected by God's light. I'm walking in there. Now this room is the really heavy,
I feel sick.
bad room.
I just feel like I feel like I got people sitting on my shoulder. I think I'm being pushed in the ground right now.
Can talk like this? Something talk like this?
Tell me what's in this room?
All right, this is the room here in the second house. So there's been multiple scratches. People that have came here
Yes.
with Jeff and Michelle. Celia's been scratched. Someone that they brought here was scratched. Some other person, and we were here. Jeff was affected with his back.
I have felt nauseous and uncomfortable in here. I just had something happen in my heart. We've heard growling, and there has been 100% animal sacrifices in here because we come in here at night. Last year, and there was that.
Oh, it was this summer, just this last summer.
Yeah, there was a rabbit in the middle of the floor, dead.
And like a circle, like it had stuff around it, and it was dead in the middle of the circle thing. The activity used to be really heavy in here until we did that cleansing.
We cleansed. It was fine for a while, and now it's picked back up again. What was that?
Did you hear the growl?
We cleansed. It was fine for a while, and now it's picked back up again. Her tapping come from there. I know that camera caught it.
Is there something in the other room? Was there somebody in there?
Right here, good? Can you
Yes, right
come
there.
and say hello? Touch my hand. I'm friendly too, you know.
Celia's my very good friend. Can you please come out and say hi to her too? She's been here a whole bunch.
You can trust me.
She's not going to move. She's not going to disrespect your space either. She'll
I
stand
promise.
right there.
Can you at least do it for me to come out and say hi? That was really quick.
Like right
Yeah, a
out.
little flash. My fingers are tingling right now.
It was really really quick, and it was about where your fingers are at.
Can you
That
do
was
that
pretty
again?
quick. Can you do it again? She felt you.
I got tingles though.
What do you want? What do you need?
Body? It's not like it said body.
It's not like it said body.
Body? Like that.
You need a body? What, like a sacrifice?
Dark something.
I was told in here once that it needed my soul. I remember that day. Are you needing a soul?
Alright, we're gonna go back in this room.
Did it say take them? Or bait them? What are you wanting to do to us? Eat?
Hey,
It said eat?
no thanks.
No, you're not going to eat me. Why are we in danger?
Yes. From what? What are we in danger of? Hey, voodoo. You feel something?
Something was just moving my hair. I felt my hair moving under my hat. I feel like somebody just taking their finger going like this.
Was that you?
That's the first time I've ever felt my hair do that. That was...
It was right here?
Did somebody just touch my hair?
Yes. That was a loud yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're the best. Thank you.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to keep our promise. We will come back and we will see you.
Make sure I don't hit you with this thing.
Oh, you're fine.
Can you see?
Uh-huh.
All right. The camera just died.
When I was over there by the door, it was doing weird crap over there, and then it was like a bunch of blotches, like it didn't want me filming.
So weird. I heard that.
Oh my god!
Did you hear that?
Yes. Back room. That was movement.
Yeah. Who's here with us right now?
Just let everybody know that's watching this, he cannot hear what we're saying. He has this.
Go away.
He has a spirit box going in his ears with noise canceling headphones on.
Tell us who you are.
Why do you want us to go away for?
I want him.
Who do you want? You make that light go off the side of Jeff?
How did you get here in this home?
I want
What do you want?
demon.
You want a demon, or you are a demon?
How many people do you see here right now? How many of
Michelle.
How many of us do you see here right now?
4.
Now tell us your name. We want to
Get it.
Get what? Did you just touch my leg?
Michelle.
You're not doing anything to Michelle.
What do you want with me?
Get on her back.
I just saw
Her
something
back.
drop.
Whoa.
Her high.
I heard that.
I heard that too. That was loud.
That was like a yell.
What was that? Did y'all hear that walking behind me?
No,
No.
I didn't,
I didn't hear it.
That wasn't the.
Her soul.
You're not taking anybody's soul.
Now.
No.
I didn't hear the walking of the glass before I hit the glass.
No.
No, I didn't hear it.
Who's here with us? I command you to tell us.
The house.
The house is here.
What's in the house?
Oh my god, I just heard screaming.
I just heard
I
it.
heard it.
I just heard it.
Little girl.
No little girls.
Why do you keep saying Michelle?
I want you.
Oh. Why? Who are you wanting? I hear noise back here again.
That was like a growl in my ears.
Who are you? Who brought you here?
The dark. Run.
From what?
Who wants us to run?
Heard people talking.
You know what? Is that your shadow? That's probably your shadow.
Something just hit my hand. Felt like something just tried to smack this out of my hand. Demons.
Is that what we're hearing?
There's something outside.
Here.
Here.
There's something outside. I just saw something by the window. Pop up and pop down.
On what? On
Michelle.
your camera?
Through my eyes.
Your camera not facing there?
It's facing him.
You tell me who's here with us.
Oh my God! As a girl just screamed, "Get me out!" and another one just said no. Rock.
I just literally
He just tripped over the rock too.
Watch out. Watch out.
We command you to tell us who you are.
Shut up.
You tell us who we are. Are you just trying to scare us?
Watch out.
What are we watching out for?
Something keeps tapping in my hand.
I know exactly what he's feeling too, because I keep feeling tapping on the back of my leg.
Trying to pull it out of my hand.
Are you trying to take that device out of Jeff's hand? What do you want with us?
Souls.
I was getting ready to say.
You're not getting nobody's souls.
You're not allowed to have any of us. I heard something.
Many.
Many. Okay.
It was like we are many or we many or something like that.
You still haven't lit up that light.
Show us that you're here and light that light up for us. At least once.
No games.
It's not a game.
Eddie.
It's not a game. I keep feeling a tapping on the back of my damn thigh.
The devil. That was like a little kid screaming the devil.
You okay, Michelle?
Yeah, I'm okay. Just, whew. What do you want with us?
Jonathan.
You can't have Jonathan. You cannot have any of us.
Nope.
We walk with the light of God.
Move back.
Move back where?
There's a colder area on the bottom of my legs than what it is.
The backside
Here.
is, I mean, freezing
Your backside?
cold
What?
on my back. It's freezing.
I think he's been under long enough, so
Yeah,
I'm
I
going to
think
switch
that's
out.
enough.
But I want to do it the right way.
Motherfucker, dude.
You're trying to be strong. Because you're so zoned in. I understand.
I'm going to speak to you now, or you're going to speak to me, and I'm going to relay your message to everyone in the room.
Tell us your name. Who are you?
Heaven? Maybe I said heaven?
Are you in heaven, or do you want to go to heaven, or is that your name?
Is your energy weak?
How many of us
Or
in this
room. Where are you going?
Are you in the other room?
Yes.
Oh.
Are you in the kitchen? Can you try to light that light up? Sit next to Jonathan?
I am.
We haven't seen it. Just tap it once.
Really?
Yeah. Just tap it once. That's it.
Freedom?
Are you trapped here?
It's gone.
Is there something that's keeping you here in this house and you can't leave?
Stop. I think it said stop recording. Something recording. It's like it said stop recording.
Why do you want us to stop recording?
Are you going to show us something? Show yourself. Let us see you.
No video.
Why not?
Thank you.
Why not?
My yard?
Was
Are you
this your,
in the yard?
Was this your house?
Or are you in the front yard? Such a different feeling once you get through this door.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's much more peaceful over here. Much more peaceful. I don't feel real anxious. It's like somebody's walking around you in there. You just hear it sounds like little footsteps.
Jonathan was hearing that earlier.
Oh yeah, he jumped.
Yeah. It sounds like somebody's walking in the back room, just like they're pacing.
Are you walking around in the house?
Can you tell us where we're at? Or why you are still here?
What is her name?
Is she breathing like that?
Is she alright?
What the hell?
Is she okay?
That's weird. You alright? Hey.
Hmm?
Are you breathing real heavy?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't her then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it sounded like a dragon in here breathing.
I'm alive.
Okay, good.
Maybe that wasn't her.
I'm relaxing.
Maybe that was something else.
She's relaxing.
You got?
You got what? You kept saying her name. Why aren't you talking to her?
Did you hear that?
Sound like a little girl.
It sounded like a little girl.
Did that
That was weird.
No, it sounded like it came from back
Or
here
someone.
behind
It
us.
wasn't English.
Oh, there's definitely.
It sounded like a little girl. Was it like a?
Yeah, I heard that just right back here again. That's what I'm saying. There's something. There's a little girl here. Can you tell Michelle your name? I heard that as plain as day.
I was like,
Tell Michelle your name.
tell us the name of the person sitting in that chair.
Who is it?
I got
You got what?
her.
You
Who's
don't
her?
have her.
You don't have her. She can get up.
Tell us your name. Tell her your name.
I just keep hearing
I'm hearing a
something-
girl again.
Yes, it's in the back room.
Woman scream.
Oh,
She got. I knew I heard a woman scream.
We've heard a woman scream here before. Who's that? I keep hearing something back there. And I know I hear that voice that sounds like a little girl.
Who's here with us?
Because we've got voices of little girls talking and singing and stuff in this house on a digital recorder.
Mm-hmm.
is there anyone out here?
To me, I mean, nothing like
We were hearing a girl in there.
Is that why you kept moving around?
Yeah, I went in there to look.
And then you said her, and then you hear a little girl giggling, and you hear like the movement and her like feet shuffling.
Yeah.
Do you know who is sitting in the chair?
The girl in the room.
Is there a little girl in the room? Is that what we hear in the back?
Are you trying to get their attention? Are you trying to get all of us out of the room and leave Celia in here?
I got her.
Who?
Who do you have?
You're dead.
We're not dead right now.
Who do you think is dead? Do you know you're dead?
I have something around me right now.
If you're around Celia, can you touch that light beside her?
I'm gonna take her, sounded like.
You ain't taking nobody.
Are you standing by Cecilia?
I'm touching her. Evil. I got her.
What are you trying to do?
You?
Why are you so negative? Who are you?
What are you?
Whoa! Move her chair, it said, in a deep man's voice.
Let's see you move the chair. We'll give you permission to move the chair only.
I feel something trying to like reach through me. Touch her, it said.
Who's trying to touch her? Tell us.
You're not gonna affect me. Get away from me. Make her cry, it said.
No, you cannot make her
You're
cry.
gonna have to leave. You can't do anything negative.
Jonathan's girl.
Yep.
Yes, you cannot hurt her.
I got a weird vibe. I gotta
You
get up.
have to leave.
I gotta get up because I got a very f***ed up vibe right now.
It sounds like
This place is f***ed up, man.
You feeling?
I started feeling jittery in there, and I felt like whatever it was that was trying to reach through me, I felt like it was going through my abdomen and my chest. Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protector against the wickedness and the snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray, and do thou, Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, thrust into hell Satan and his minions who wander the world for the ruin of souls. Amen.
Amen.
Came in here earlier. When we first got here, did you close this door? This door was closed. It's never been closed before.
If you close it, can you close it again for us?
What's that?
You hear the walking?
It sounded like walking.
Is there somebody up there?
It sounded like somebody walking on glass, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. There's somebody up here? Hear that?
What is that?
It sounds like there's somebody walking around in the room. Who's in here? We heard somebody. It sounded like footsteps. Can you say your name? Throw something?
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's real dark out here.
Yeah, I know.
A lot darker than normal.
Did you hear that? I thought I heard it.
I heard a little like, it sounded like a moan.
Michelle is doing sound deprivation. We're here to talk to you. Can you tell us your name? Is there anyone here that would like to talk to us?
This is Jonathan and I'm Jeff. Can you yell out your name?
Can you knock on something for us?
Is it Orville, if you're here, can you knock on something? Or Elizabeth?
You want to turn on the dead wave real quick?
Okay, this is Jeff and Jonathan. We've been here many a times talking to you. Can you say what your name is?
Bishop?
Patrick?
Bishop.
Can you repeat that? Pat.
We have experienced you here multiple times. We've seen you, we've heard you, we felt you. Can you do something to let us know you're here? Say bite him or fight him? Bite him?
It said bite him. What the hell is that in there? I don't
No
know.
biting.
There's Mike again. We've had Mike before. Is there a Mike still? Is Mike here? Can you say Jonathan or Jeff?
Oh, whoa!
Oh!
Turn
That
it
was
off.
nothing.
Turn it off. Where was that?
That was
in my
knocking.
left, in my left ear.
That was knocking down the hallway. That was 3 knocks. Hello, is somebody down there? Holy shit, that was loud.
Was that you?
Somebody back there knocking on something? Can you show yourself? Dude, I am like really got really bad feelings.
Yeah.
I feel like my stomach.
That kind of made me sick a little bit, yeah.
I feel real sick to my stomach right now.
Who are you?
We turn dead way back on.
Yeah.
Who's back here with
Did it
us?
say Dybbuk board?
It said Dybbuk board is what it sounded like.
Dybbuk is devil. Devil board.
That's what it just said. Dude, I feel real sick to my stomach. I'm about ready to throw up. Who's in here?
I am. Who are you?
Who are you? Devil?
Can you tell us what the boys are doing in the other house?
Her light.
I'm hearing shuffling.
Are you able to close that door?
Maybe that knocking came from the door.
That's what I was wondering, because it sounded like from that area.
Yeah.
It came
And
from
it
down the
sounded like
hallway.
it was hollow too. Like these walls aren't like
The,
that.
the walls are solid, but those
It's like
doors
one
are
of them cheap
hollow.
doors, like that door in there, which is one exactly on the floor.
Yeah. Break one down. Us. John.
Sean. Thank you. I just heard a girl's voice. Not on that, like over here.
A girl. Is there a girl in the house?
Right here.
Right here.
It said right here.
What's her name? You're a girl again?
Uh-uh.
I just heard like a girl whispering in my ear or something.
Really?
Like a woman sitting there, like she was just whispering in my ear. That's why I looked up to my right. Leave. Girl.
Talk to you.
Talk to you.
You just said you heard
Yes.
someone in your ear.
Yes, I did.
Did you just talk to Jeff?
Yes. I heard a girl talking in my ear. What's her name?
You said
Michelle. It sounded like Michelle.
Michelle is Jeff's wife. They are at the other house right now.
Are you trying to act like my wife, Michelle?
You're not welcome here. Oh
Yes,
my
yes,
God! Did you heard that, right?
Yes, I heard. I was like, then it sounded like right there somebody said, go to the door. You need to listen to all of that again. That was, oh my God.
Go to the door. This is the door that was closed, and it wasn't easy to get open.
And it ain't easy to close.
Yeah.
That was a whole sentence, dude.
Yeah. You're not welcome here.
Can you tell us your name? I think Jeff's camera just shut off.
Someone's coming.
Can you tell us who's coming?
You feel that? You're okay.
Who touched Michelle?
I keep hearing somebody, but they're not coming through clear. Oh, Jesus.
Can you talk to us?
Oh, well, no crap.
Are you touching her?
Interesting.
What's interesting? Getting a reaction? Is that interesting?
You hear that knocking? Somebody in there? I just heard knocking. Who is it?
Who's here?
Ooh.
Are you trying to tell Jeff something? You can speak to that device. Jeff can hear you. I cannot.
What the hell? I heard a bang. Get him?
Whoa! Door moving?
Ha ha.
He just said get him and what?
Just a voice.
Oh my
of
God.
a man just said ha ha ha. I heard a bang. Get him?
Whoa! Was that you? I hope I captured that sound. I'm literally holding my breath. I know that damn door moved. Who's in here? I can't even continue to talk with Jeff right now after that.
I see
What do you see?
him.
It's exactly what I was hearing. That door was moving. It's exactly what I was hearing.
Push him.
Who? Push who?
End him.
You're not ending anything.
That was a whole sentence from a woman. I couldn't understand. She spoke. It was a different language.
I don't feel comfortable in here now. I can't even ask no questions. I'm gonna. Did you just mess with the door behind me? And Jeff cannot hear me. He has noise canceling headphones on, and he has a spirit box which is a constant static in his ears. It's very loud. Where are you at?
Oh. Said, like, push him in the shower.
What? The shower is right here. That's the bathtub right there.
Did you die in the shower?
Now we picked this spot right here to do this. I picked it because we get a lot of voices right here. It's like a portal. We have seen apparitions, shadows appear right here. Celia, Jeff, and myself all have different times.
So you were touched.
Yeah, I was sitting there and I just remember I just feel like just little like fingers just go like running down here. That's why I just jumped. I don't know what it was the question to or anything, but it was just the weirdest feeling.
And you had like a woman responding and like she was running past you
It
saying
sounded like she was
things.
running past because it was just like, yeah, no, yeah. It's like she was yelling things. And I only got two good things out of it. But the main voice I heard was the same male voice through almost all my answers except for the lady twice. Can you say hi to Celia?
Whore.
Who you calling a whore?
Dos means two. Get 'em.
Get who?
Both.
Who's both?
Women.
What women do you want? Do you know their names? Are you touching Celia?
Dude, the chair felt like it freaking moved or vibrated or something. It was weird.
Did you touch her or move her chair?
I just said Jonathan's name. Oh, weird, like Jonathan.
Can you say hello? What is your name?
It just said close it on him.
Oh my god. Are you talking about the door? Sounds like you just tried a while ago. Go ahead, do it again.
The door. It's yelling. It's like really mad, really angry.
What about the door? Are you trying to close it on me? Go ahead, close it.
Some little kids just screamed.
What the? Little kids?
Buried out back, some girl just said.
Are the little kids buried out back?
Said Jonathan again.
Can you tell us where Jonathan is?
Eat him. It's weird. Don't touch my face. I don't give you permission to touch my face.
Do not touch her like that. You have no right.
Skin.
Why did you touch her face?
That was a really weird voice on this side. But I can't tell what it said.
Do you like it because you have two women in here? Are you touching her again? What did you do? What did you just do?
Boys. Back.
You want the boys to come back to this house?
Bitch.
Who you calling a bitch?
Both. That was weird. Both. Stop touching me.
Stop touching her. She asked you nicely to stop. Tell me your name. Who's touching her? Who's messing with her?
I am. I was like, loud. I am.
Tell me your name.
It said dirty whore.
Who you calling a dirty whore?
You.
Me or the one sitting in the chair?
You. It said you again.
You know that's not nice calling people names.
It said get out.
Can you say Jesus Christ?
Ooh.
Go ahead. Can you say Jesus?
I gotta stop.
Okay. Get my light.
I'm not feeling right now. We're definitely not alone. And I'm telling you, what's here is not fucking good right now.
Now that light, we can't see that. We're in complete darkness. That's the IR infrared light with the camera.
Some man just yelled, shut up or shut something.
I'm trying to shut the door again.
Says something about you're not welcome.
All right, I'm gonna get him out of there.
Oh, God, you scared the shit. I remember the one that some girl kept talking in my ear, but she was in Spanish. One thing I caught about being buried in the back. Oh, man.
How do you feel?
I don't know, that was just weird. There's a lot of women talking in Spanish. A lot of I couldn't understand.
You wanna check in on them real quick?
Yeah, probably should.
Y'all alright?
That thing about the girls
Bring
buried.
your asses over here.
Why?
I don't know, dude.
Did you hear that through there? It said kill him.
What?
I just heard that come
There's
through the...
somebody on the property.
We should probably go over there then.
The voice that said skin was like,